LeBron James and the Cavs, if they do get swept, as you think they are going to, does he get a pass because of how lopsided the talent is? Or do you think, hey, LeBron James is a great player, he's got to win one?
That's what I was going to say. He has to. I felt like, he's a great player. He should win one. You go back to, 2001 when the Lakers played the Sixers. Allen Iverson was able to get one against Shaq, and I think they swept through the whole playoffs until they got the finals. That was their only loss, and AI had 48 in that game and got a win. I know Game 1 should have been that game.
It didn't happen.
It wasn't on him, but I feel like he should have another game like that to get at least one win.
This is my question. My question is, if you look at these rosters on paper, and you know how stacked the Warriors are, and you know all the problems that the Cavs had this year, the fact that they had 2 out of 3 games be competitive, that don't count for anything? Because we know why they were competitive. It's because of him. It wasn't because everybody else was playing great.
He's not going to accept that.
Look, I know he's not going to upset. It's at the end of the day, it's an L, right? Yeah. But to me, when producer Danny called me about this, he said, what are you taking away from this? I said, man, I have a greater appreciation for this dude because I would have never thought he could make this series look competitive. Especially this year, given the difference between these two teams. It's been competitive in 2 out of 3 games. They didn't win them. I know we don't aspire to be competitive and lose. But the fact that it even was in question, 2 of them games, whether they were going to win or lose.
Doesn't this come down to, do you believe that if you are the best player in the league, you should be able to go out and get one no matter what? I don't know the answer to that. I'm
against this team, though?
That's what I'm saying. Possibly, but against this team, they have so much. And we look at LeBron prior to this. I think everybody can sit on this set and say they didn't have them winning Game 7 to get here. So I think that's where you can give him the pass and say, hey, he got these guys here, and he had them competitive. Right. But, it's like who we're saying, does LeBron – LeBron said we still lost. I want to win. Yeah. I didn't want to get swept.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think so because I didn't think they'd make it here.
My question, too, is, look, this could be his last game in Cleveland. We've talked about that. Does he want the image? We talked about during the break. 2010, we saw him taking off that jersey in the tunnel. That's been replayed for 8 years. Does he want what happens now and gets replayed over and over again for the next 5, 6, 7 years to be him sitting on the bench with the Warriors celebrating in front of him with the score 10 or 20 lopsided? It may motivate him today to play a different game, even though he knows that they can't win this.
I hope so.
I don't care what that image is. This is a sweep. Shout out to Golden State, to Steve Kerr, to Bob Myers. I had dinner last night. They was in there. They bought out the whole restaurant. They paid for my dinner, so shout out to them. So I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
See,
Sweet.
here's the
Sweet.
thing.
Sweet.